There are many FNAF fan games out there, but one game out of all of them stands out the most, and that is... The Joy Creation is a psychological horror game inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's that released back in 2015. But the developer Nixon announced that he is releasing a remake on Steam in 2025. Currently on Steam, he has a demo of the game which features one level, including 8 achievements, which I will be getting in this video. One thing I want to mention is that the dev of the game specifically told me on Twitter that this demo has 8 exclusive achievements. When the remake drops in 2025, the achievements list will be different in the main game, which is why I have to get these. Kicking things off, you get thrown right into the night, and the first thing the game does is this. And my computer just... Did my computer just fucking blue screen? Now, obviously that wasn't real, but since I'm such a fat idiot, I thought it was. Wait. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot! Oh my god, I'm so stupid! I was like, wait, my OBS is still recording. Bro, I thought my PC blue screened. This game only features one night, The Office, which introduces us to the protagonist of the game, the creator. He is a developer of a game who has to face his manifestations, being the ignited animatronics, which are Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica, as well as their cupcakes and Ignited Foxy. I'll get into how each of these animatronics work in a little bit. This FNAF game is a lot different compared to the usual formula, because you have full control over the survival aspects of the game. If you've played this demo, then you are definitely as confused as I currently am, which is why I'm going to have to explain how this all works. The main objective of this one singular night is to find and flash Freddy 12 different times. Unlike regular FNAF games which have you surviving until 6 AM, in the Joy Creation you must find and flash Freddy 12 different times in order to progress, to get from 12 AM to 12 PM. The best way I can describe this is like collecting pages in Slenderman, which force you to collect pages to progress. Freddy can spawn in the main closet, the hallway, or outside at the window. He's not a threat and cannot end your night. It's literally a game of cat and mouse. One thing to know with this game of cat or mouse is you need to make sure to flash Freddy exactly where he is, which can be on the right or left side of wherever he is. So for example, if this big bear idiot is in the main hallway on the left side and I flash the right, he will run away, which will screw everything up. Doing this means I will have to then wait for this fat idiot to spawn again, which happens to be in 50-second to 1-minute intervals. But hey, it's not all that bad because I at least got my first trophy, spatial... I don't know how to read this. And like any FNAF game, the most important thing we have to do is balance the power. Next to the main hallway is the fuse box room. This fuse box powers your main room, your flashlight, and all 3 of your cameras. Each time the cameras are used, that contributes to the drainage of the power, until you use them all the way to the point of saying no signal. You need to keep the cameras charged for a very important reason I'll get into later. The flashlight gets drained each time it's used, totaling up to 6 uses, meaning each time we successfully flash an animatronic, that's 1 use. And if you try and use an empty flashlight, you'll get the trophy planned opsa something or another. I can't read this either. Uh-oh. Which for some reason decided to not also pop right away, but you'll see it eventually does. The main power drains at a constant speed no matter what, and I have yet to find out the intervals of how long it lasts, but all you need to know is that the room needs to be powered constantly, because if it's not, this will happen. Now you're probably wondering, how can we keep the power of our camera, room, and flashlight managed? That's where luck comes into play. Around the room, there are several cabinets that will randomly spawn a fuse. The fuse is then used in the fuse box to power one of 5 things that we need to maintain, which I couldn't seem to wrap my head around during my first initial playthrough since, you know, I'm an idiot. Okay, that goes there, I assume, but how do I get out of here? No! Keep it there, man! Put that there. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, Oh, I think I just turned the power on? If I fail to power up the main room after a couple of minutes of light flickers, the room will instantly black out. And since this was my first failed playthrough, this happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Creator, I have constructed this scenario just for you. I believe you call this a game. Okay, the rules should be familiar to you. To win, find the bear and blind it. Do this until the clock completes a full rotation. Do not let the power go out. Replace the flashlight's fuse when its light goes weak. I'll be watching. Good luck. What happened? Whoa.
What just happened?
And now we are officially in the first night. Now, usually what would happen is Ignited Freddy would attack me since the power ran out, but instead we had the creator's computer explain the objective to us, which I described earlier. Oh, I see. Okay. What was that? I just got 3 different achievements at one time. All right. By this point, I still didn't have a strat as I was learning the game and familiarizing myself with the other animatronics, which is the perfect time to go over the rest of them, starting with Ignited Bonnie, who just like Freddy isn't a threat but definitely needs to be managed. When looking at a camera, Bonnie has the chance to be at the right or left of that camera, and if you happen to look at him, this happens. Oh God! What the hell? Whoa! What was that? The way to prevent that would be looking at where Bonnie is at the camera, but not all the way. But unfortunately, Bonnie just punched my camera out, resulting in it saying no signal, which if you guys remember from earlier, this means I need to go over to the fuse box and replace the camera's fuse. Not only does Bonnie punch your camera, but if you happen to catch him in action while flashing Freddy, he will turn into John Jones, Chris Brown, Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, give you the 1-2 chicken jab, and well, at least it gets me another trophy. Probably the most 2 important animatronics to worry about while surviving this night is Ignited Foxy and Ignited Chica. Around 1 to 2 a.m., Foxy will start spawning on your cameras, and in order to have him go away, you need to look the cameras into the eyes like this until he disappears. Oh, that's how you get rid of Foxy right there. That's how you get rid of him. Okay. Something I learned is that Foxy spawns in 1 minute and 30-second intervals, and you only have a certain amount of time to flash him on the cameras. Failing to flash him results in this. I'm gonna have to look this up. What the fuck is that? Oh my God! Oh my God, what was that? What the hell was that? That was Foxy. Oh my God. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. You also need to be careful and make sure he's away from Freddy when going to flash him, because if you aren't careful, you probably know what happens next. Wait, that's like literally right here. Right? What is that? What is that? The last animatronic we need to focus on is the most important one next to Foxy. Oh no! Oh, son of a bitch. That little creature that you just saw barely crawling out of the ceiling is Ignited Chica. And to beat her, I need to walk around the room finding her little shit cupcakes. In total, there are around 3 to 7 that spawn at any given moment when she's in the room, depending on what hour of the night it is. If you're struggling to find Chica's ballsack cakes in the drawers, what worked for me was going to an area and listening to their screams, which sound like this. I'm dead. Oh my God. No way I survived. No way I survived. Bro, I replaced my power while fighting against Chica and I survived. Bro. How did I survive that? Is that... I'm dead now! You get a significant amount of time before she will actually kill you, which allows you to balance all the power. The most important thing with Chica is making sure the main power, and especially that flashlight, is to the max in the fuse box. And of course, if you fail to do any of this, you can probably guess what happens. Fuck you then. Yeah, fuck you, man. Come on! Now that you guys know how the game actually works, we can start getting into the nitty-gritty as to how we can conquer this night. What I found works best for me when focusing on a night is to focus on Foxy first, then at least find 1 fuse. After that, then deal with Chica if she's in the room, replace any power, then find Freddy. Even if Chica is in the room, you always want to make sure you find Foxy first, since you only have around a minute and a half before he comes to the room and claps your butt cheeks. Yup, that's why I did this. Hello, Foxy! Where'd you go? Oh, hello there! Now, believe it or not, Chica spawning in our room actually works in our advantage because it's the perfect time to find another fuse. I always recommend having 1 fuse in your hand at all times, and when Chica spawns in, that'll force you to look for another fuse. But the one thing that you need to maintain while Chica is in the room is the power, as I mentioned before. If you get lucky and find a fuse, you should have enough time to run over and replace the power while still having enough time to get rid of Chica. The minute you're over with Chica, immediately go look for Foxy. As I said, because I guarantee you, he has spawned. This order of priority will guarantee you the win after a few tries, but unfortunately the game is designed for you to fail, and when I thought I stopped Foxy, I was wrong. But hey, at least I got my next trophy. No, what? Die 10 times? Oh, that was from my other death. By this point, I was over 10 attempts in, so I had a little strategy to develop that I have yet to perfect, but we can at least go over it. The strategy I had developed, we will split into 3 sections: early game, mid game, and late game. In the early game, from around 12 to 2 a.m., my focus was finding that little shit Freddy, while obviously keeping the power maintained. When I hit 3 a.m. is when I would start to focus on that priority list that we made. And then when 6 a.m. rolls around, it is now late game, which has me focusing on power management. Literally only power management. Whenever I have any downtime, I'm going to use this as an advantage to make sure everything is powered. I like to make sure that my main power is full, then my flashlight. If my flashlight is over 50%, I will leave that, as that'll give me plenty of power to deal with Chica's cupcakes. And then if I have an extra fuse, I'll make sure all the cameras are powered up so we can deal with Foxy. This strategy was doing me good. At this point, I was able to manage Foxy and Chica while getting past 7 and 8 a.m. This was the best run I've had so far. It being 9 a.m. meant that we could focus on the third part of this strategy, which is like really late game. Literally, my main focus is to survive. This meant juggling the power of my room and maintaining Foxy. You cannot stop running or moving at all between Chica and Foxy's spawn intervals. You get no time to breathe. Freddy is obviously the main objective of this game, but we need to make sure that we maintain Foxy and Chica. Now, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but when you're this late into the game, you should not be making this mistake. No! Bonnie punching out my camera totally threw me off track. I didn't have a fuse on me, so I had to scramble to find one, and while this was happening, literally the worst luck happened. Chica back. No! Uh-oh. I think I might die here. I had to restore the power in the main room, the camera that Bonnie punched out, and my flashlight. Obviously, the most important thing was to restore the main power in the room, but I also had no way to check the camera that Foxy was spawning at. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh my god. I gotta find a fuse and replace that camera. Holy shit. I'm dead. Oh my god. Bro, please don't die. I'm at 10 a.m. I have 2 hours left. Please. Go, 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 go. I really gotta replace my flashlight though. If Chica comes back, I'm screwed. But I gotta... Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. No! That's how one little mistake in such a precious, tedious strategy can ruin literally your whole run. If I was just a teeny bit more careful with that purple fentanyl dinosaur and he didn't punch my goddamn camera, I would have survived. But you know what? It wasn't all that bad, because after I rage quitted, the game decided to pop my next trophy, which was for replacing 100 fuses in total over these many attempts. So just to recap, here's the final strategy in order to beat this super tedious demo. From 12 to 3 a.m., our focus is just to find Freddy. From 3 to 7 a.m., I need to prioritize Foxy as well as Chica, making sure my power is managed. From 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., my goal is literally to survive, because micromanagement is key to winning this, which was proven heavily in the late hours of the night, because at this point, I was flying through these hours. This shit became pretty easy, and when I got back to 10 a.m., it was a walk in the park. I wanted to find Freddy these last 2 times as fast as I possibly could. Chat, it's 11 a.m. 1 more hour. Chat, I gotta flash him one last time. Chat, one more time. It's 11 a.m. My heart is pounding. I wish I had a heart rate monitor. My heart is through the roof right now, my heart rate. Okay, where's Freddy? Bro, where's Freddy? Freddy has not spawned yet. This is the last time I gotta spawn. I gotta flash Freddy one last time. Okay. Both my cameras are... Alright. My flashlight? Oh my god, my flashlight has no power. This isn't good. Chat, I literally have to flash Freddy one last time. Wish I had a heartbeat monitor on, but next time we do something like this, I will have one. That's it! That's it! I did it! Chat, we won! We won! Oh yeah! Boom! Yes! Yes! We did it! We did it! 12 a.m. chat, we did it! Hell yeah! Now what? Oh. Time to visit my dead father? Are these the doors? What's happening? Oh, hello? Whoa! Hello? Where am I going? Whoa! Goodbye, office! What is happening? I can't see anything. Whoa! It was all a dream?
Hello? Creator.
Whoa!
We're getting close.
Oh god!
How is any of this possible?
Threshold. The path. I can see the end.
What are you? What does that even mean? You.
Whoa! What a freaking demo, bro! To be continued. Bro, the full game is going to be so good. Oh my god. Wait, why didn't my achievement pop for beating the office? I just realized. Where's my achievement? Where's my achievement? That was an amazing demo. I cannot wait for the full game, bro. Oh my god. Wow. What a freaking demo, bro. With the demo complete, I literally only had to get one more trophy in order to complete all of the Joy Creations achievements. In order to get this trophy, all I need to do is get jump scared by any animatronic and then spam the escape key on my keyboard. It didn't work. It didn't. Oh, it worked right there. Futile. Try the coward's way out. Oh, there you go. That is all the achievements and the Joy Creation demo. I cannot wait for the full game to come out, because I am definitely going to do that. What a freaking demo, man. And just like that, the Joy of the Creation is done. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, because at 100k subs, we will be taking on Ultimate Custom Night. Let me know what FNAF game I should cover next, and I'll see you all then.